Do you remember this in its sin?
14th September 1985, a man was detained at the Monsall Isolation Hospital outside Manchester. Please note, page 7. Upon appeal, he was released immediately.
In August 1985, 29-year-old Roger Youd admitted himself to Manchester's Monsall Hospital with an AIDS diagnosis and, after 3 weeks, expressed a wish to go home. Unbeknown to Roger and his family, Manchester City Council sought a detention order that resulted in his virtual imprisonment at Monsall Hospital. The order provoked immediate outrage from Manchester AIDS Line, the Terence Higgins Trust, parts of the press and the entire gay community up and down the country.
It's wrong to actually treat people who are ill with prison sentences, and it doesn't actually make them better, and it causes great anxiety in the community because AIDS is one of these illnesses that people know very little about.
But doctors at Monsall said this man should stay in.
Doctors at Monsall are human beings and they can make a mistake.
Roger, with a solicitor and barrister appointed swiftly on his behalf, argued the detention order under Section 38 of the Public Health Control of Disease Act 1984 was invalid, since HIV/AIDS was not, has never been, and could not be treated as a notifiable disease to warrant such a detention order. 5 days after the order was made, Roger appealed, and 5 days later, Manchester Crown Court rescinded the order. A crucial victory for Roger and others living with HIV/AIDS who feared institutional detainment, after which Manchester Council publicly pledged,
"We believe that it shouldn't be necessary to use the legislation in future, and for 2 reasons. One, the use of the legislation causes fear amongst the community most at risk, and they may not seek treatment. They may have fears of being incarcerated in hospital when they know that the disease itself, or the disease they've caught from the virus, isn't infectious."
However, they never apologised to Roger, nor to his family, who were relentlessly hounded by the press and forced to endure vile copy in the tabloid newspapers. Their brother, son and uncle had been thrust into the public conscience after being subjected to such an order and sadly died shortly after winning his appeal. 40 years on, Manchester Council has still not offered an apology. Only now, and posthumously, could any recognition be made to Roger and to the Youd family. A silence that compounds the injustice that they endured. I have set up a petition urging Manchester Council to do what is right and long overdue. Apologise to Roger Youd and to the Youd family that would honour Roger's memory and give the family a sense of closure into how he was treated. So please sign the petition, the link below or in the bio, and don't forget to share on all your socials. Let's do this for Roger.